Hey, we're here today, man, tuning in, and we're doing the unboxing of the Scuff Vantage PS4 controller. So let's just go ahead and get this thing started with. I mean, I'm super excited. Can't wait to use the controller. It did retail at $199, and I did purchase it from GameStop. I never knew that they had it. I was actually going to order it before realizing that they did have it. And let's just see. I mean, it comes in a pretty awesome box. I mean, for $200, they didn't just give us a plain old box like the regular $60 controllers or so. You still see I have my gold controller. I'm just hoarding it for the most part. Might do some work on it, who knows. But the Scuff controller though, let's open it up and let's see what it's looking like. Okay, and this is the controller here. You can tell already that it has some mods onto it. And let's just go ahead and let's let's unwrap it. So, feels pretty amazing for the most part. I mean, as you can see here, this is the D-pad. It's magnetized, so you can actually change it in between this and original D-padding. I like this one more due to the fact that when I'm playing fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, I can do diagonal combos way much easier. See what else? It does have some triggers on the back. We have 4 triggers, 4 additional buttons. I'm guessing these are the buttons you can actually mod the buttons to. It's all around mod. How do I take this? Okay, here it is. There is 2 spots right here in order for you to actually, let me see. I don't want to break this thing, man. It's okay. Wait, once I got, okay, wait, I got both sides. Oh, I probably have to take this off first. Okay, I took that there off. Guessing these are under. So let's just go ahead and okay, so it just, all right, guys. So it just lifts right on up. I was just really scared, man. You know, freaking $200, bro. I'm trying to take the most care of it as possible. Let's see. Let's just put this right here so we don't lose it. And this looks pretty crazy for the most part, I'm guessing. These are rumble packs, I'm guessing so let's go ahead and see. I did say it was the, oh, look at that. All right, it's not bad. Okay, that's wonderful there. And it's actually lighter as well. If the controllers are a bit too heavy for you, you can actually do this too. Me, I don't play with vibration much, but I'm gonna just keep those in there because I wouldn't want to lose or misplace anything. I know eventually you'll have to buy it later if you do lose it. Don't know how they take the buttons apart. Let me, so it's just, oh snap, okay. All right, so this is how you would change your joysticks colorings. So I did see you were able to actually buy additional attachments for it. You can change the colorings on the joysticks. I believe you can change the colorings on here as well. Would actually do more of the taking apart later on, or I would actually do a video on how to deassemble and reassemble the controller. So we can actually play with that. I'm gonna actually place an order tonight for more of the faith plates and probably triggers as well. I like to change the coloring. I know it does have rings. You could change the rings. Let's just see. I mean, that's it for that part there, and it just snaps back on. The magnet automatically does go ahead and, let's see. Oh, what are these? Okay. Okay, so faster trigger. That's for faster triggering. So let me just go ahead. Let me place it on that, then let me place that. There. Okay, we got it there. And they got two side buttons as well. These are what they call SAC buttons. SAC 1 and SAC 2. It's like a L1, R1. And they are on the side. I know you could actually go ahead and reprogram it. This is pretty cool to me as well. I do see it is a touch bar. When I was reading into it, it did say audio touch bar. So it basically just, it gives off, like, if you don't want to hear a person so loud in your ear or so, you can just put your finger across, left to right, left being low and right being high, and you just slide your finger across, and from there the audio on the headsets will automatically go up or go down. That's pretty cool to me. I mean, you don't have to go into the settings no more. Okay, so you can actually play with the controller in hardwire mode as well as Bluetooth. So if you wanted to program it to hardwire, you would just flick the switch here to USB. And then with USB, you will go ahead and you would enter a USB cord from your PlayStation and then plug it in directly to here. And then from there, you would be hardwired. And then you would go ahead and switch it over to Bluetooth. And you would just hit the PlayStation button. And from there, the controller would turn on. And then it syncs into your Bluetooth on the PlayStation that you are currently playing on. Which is not bad. And the paddles on the back. It's 4 paddles. 2 are shorter than the other. So it's 2 long ones and 2 short ones. And you can kind of really reprogram the controller to damn near anything that you want it to be, with X being here, circle there, or L1 here, and no, L2 here, and R2 here. If you're a shooter, you can actually shoot here. I actually do have some ideas on a couple mappings that I do want to do for a couple gamings. I will actually do a video on those as well, right along with playing the game, so you guys can see the footage and how it does remap and revamp, you know. So make sure to subscribe and to follow the channel, and we'll actually do make a video for that by the end of this week, I'll say, as far as the revamping and the remodeling. And I mean, we'll have everything good to go from there. I know it is extended triggers as well, so I would try to actually get some of those going. So I was thinking, because Battlefield, they do have it where up is to heal yourself in the Battlefield, and then you do have L2 to aim and R2, and then L1 to throw grenades. So I might go ahead and put R1, this one, as the heal. That one is grenade, and then left and aim, which I think will probably be more comfortable. And I do like the fact that the joysticks did switch place, so it's like my hand isn't just, I don't know, it's like a shooter thing. I like it to be more so like this. The kind of does feel like an Xbox controller, but I mean, hey, what do I know? For the most part though, that is the controller. Let me see. Oh, okay. And you could as well dismantle the pads as well. So if it's a little uncomfortable to you, you can take them all off, or you can keep them all on. Okay, let me see. Go ahead, you just slide it in, and then boom, there go one. And then let me just go ahead and get this one. There go 2. And they're back on. It's wonderful. So let's just go ahead. Let's put this back in here. Let's go further into the box, see what else is in stores for us. Okay. Do have the layering. Yes, sir. Okay, and this is the extension cord that they do provide you. It's pretty long. It's 10 feet. So it's basically the average length from a PlayStation to a person at the longest distance. Oh man, this is awesome right here. This is awesome. They give you a protective case for traveling. with something so expensive. I mean, I don't see why wouldn't it be included. I think this is like one of the best things in the box because I'm a person who travels a lot. So it's pretty cool. I can bring my Scuff controller with me along on all my trips. Don't ever have to leave it behind or worry about TSA ever wrecking out. And it does have this capsule here. This capsule is so you can put your triggers in or your D-pad. Here go my original D-padding. And I just leave them in there so I don't lose them or anything. And I keep it closed and there you go. Keep them in there at all times until it's time for me to travel. What else do we have here? Okay, we have a mystery box here. Jesus, this always seems to happen. And then that happened right along with it. Alright, so sorry for a moment, I kind of did. Okay, let me just get that back in there. There. Alright, so what I do have here as well, we do have 2 extended triggers. So if the triggers is uncomfortable to you or you like them to stick up instead of down, and they're extended, they're longer than the usual triggers. Don't know if they're too much comfortable. We'll try them out as well. You do have the key, which is to take off the paddles. You have black rings, so if you wanted to change the lime green rings, let me see the controller. The lime green rings around here. You go to black rings right here. This is probably my favorite right here, actually. Let's see. Give me a second. So we have here extended triggers. So just to show you guys the difference on the triggers, the trigger length, it's for faster reaction time and faster clicking. I haven't played with them yet. This week I would actually go into playing with them when I do the dismantling video. You guys don't forget to follow and subscribe so you can actually catch that dismantling video and also the gameplay as well. And that's all that's inside of the box. It's pretty awesome. I did like it for most part, the presentation. Let me just get that back in there. I wouldn't carry the big box around, but I would most definitely do carry the traveling size case. Let's just go ahead and thank you guys for tuning in on my video on the unboxing of the Scuff PlayStation 4 controller. Hope you guys did enjoy it. They also did send some pretty cool stickers as well. I'll put some of them on my laptop. And thank you guys so much. Like I did say, don't forget to follow and subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please do leave comments and feedbacks under the video. And you know, we would be back in a couple days with the dismantling and the gameplay and remapping of the controller. Thanks for tuning in, man. Have a wonderful one. Goodbye.